Let's talk about chlorination of benzene, which is also known as halogenation. First of all, when a benzene reacts with Cl2 AlCl3, it will form a chlorobenzene plus HCl. Or when benzene react with Br2 FeBr3, it will form bromobenzene plus HBr. Now, how does it happen? What the mechanism behind it? Let's see. Now, in mechanism, let's say first of all we have AlCl3, Cl react with AlCl3. AlCl3 actually a Lewis base, so it will attack on AlCl3. It will form Cl, Cl, Al. Al will having a negative charge, and this will having a positive charge. So this chlorine will give its electron. So it will be Cl plus plus AlCl4 minus. Now we get electrophile. So we know whenever we get the electrophile, we attack with the benzene ring, and it will form chlorobenzene plus H plus, where AlCl3 is acting as a catalyst. Now what will happen? Why it is acting as a catalyst? Because after this reaction, after this step, H plus will react with AlCl4 minus, which will form HCl plus AlCl3. Now here finally we get AlCl3. So AlCl3 is acting as a catalyst. Now we have seen isentropic effect. In isentropic effect, we have seen that C6H6 have equal rate, C6D6 will have equal rate to C6T6 in a reversible reaction. Irreversible reaction. But C6H6 is greater than C6D6, C6T6 when it is a reversible reaction. Now, which are the irreversible reaction like nitration, nitrosoation, chlorination, bromination, and what is irreversible like iodination? It is a reversible reaction. So when we have iodination, the rate of the reaction will be highest in case of C6H6, and it will less than C6D6 and less than C6T6. Now how we form the chlorobenzene, bromobenzene and all? First we have Cl2 reacting with AlCl3. Second, Cl2 react with FeCl3. Third, Cl2 react with ZnCl2. Fourth, Cl2 react with Bf3. Fifth, Br2 react with FeBr3. Sixth, Fe react with Br2. So what will happen when Fe react with Br2? It will form FeBr3. And when Br2 react with FeBr3, the Br will donate its electron and will form Br plus plus FeBr4 minus. Now there are more methods. Seventh, we have HOCl will gives OH minus plus Cl plus. Eighth, HOBr which will OH minus plus Br plus. Ninth, ICl, I plus plus Cl minus. 10th, F2 plus I2 plus AlCl3. It will form I plus plus AlCl3 I minus. Now here iodine also acts as an oxidizing agent. Here I2 converts to I plus in presence of any oxidizing agent. I2 converts to I plus in presence of like HNO3 or HiO4, oxidizing agent. These are the oxidizing agent. So these are very strong oxidizing agent which can form iodine to I positive ion. Now let's solve some questions regarding to it. We have a benzene react with Cl2Fe and it is a EAS reaction. So it will simple form chlorobenzene. Similar to when it will react with Cl2 in presence of H nu. It will form C6H6H6, C6H6 and Cl6. It is known as gammazel 666, also known as lindane, or BHC. BHC full forms benzene hexachloride. And there are some more reactions. Let's look. When we have toluene, when it is reacting with Cl2H nu, NBS, NCl2 at 600, 500 degrees centigrade. In all these, it will form CH2Cl, NBS also, CH2Cl, and Cl to 500 degree also, CH2Cl, because here intermediate is CH2 free radical. So all these form this type of free radical.